Let's see how is this course structured. So let's go for this curriculum. And you'll notice that there are 11 modules here, and that the first 6 modules speak actually about the details of DORA itself, also to related regulatory technical standards. And then modules 7 to 11 are speaking about how to organize a project, how to implement and comply with DORA, and how to maintain this compliance program. So I'll go very briefly through these first 6 modules. So the first one, Introduction to DORA, you will see some general information here about DORA. In the second module, you will see that it focuses on key concepts in managing cybersecurity, also about the risk management. And then in the third module, you will see it goes more into details around cybersecurity measures, including network security or access control, these kind of things. And then module 4 is more about incidents, vulnerabilities, threat management, and so on. Module 5 is around business continuity resilience. So you'll see here business impact analysis, RTOs, RPOs, business continuity planning, crisis management, threat-led penetration testing, and so on. And then module 6, the final module around DORA, is how to manage this ICT third-party risk. In other words, how you manage supply chain risk. And then start these modules that focus on implementing and maintaining a compliance program. So first of all, getting your project approved, some tips here for consultants, how to get the interest of top management, how to present the project, other techniques for presenting the project, and also again tips for consultants how to write a proposal. And then preparing for the implementation, defining the scope of the project, key stages of the project, some tips for project management, estimating the project, communication, use of tools, roles and responsibilities, what to be aware when being a project manager, project documentation, project plan, kickoff meeting, these kind of things. And then module 9 is about implementation of the project compliance program, so executing the project work assignments, managing assignments and resources, enabling smooth project execution, gathering information, and introducing documentation and changes in the day-to-day, basically, operations of your financial entity. And then module 10 is about monitoring, controlling the project, so verifying and issuing a status report, communication, monitoring and control meeting, internal audits, management review, preparation for the management review, and acceptance and implementation closure. And then in the last module 11 about maintaining the compliance program. So what are the components of maintaining compliance? How do you improve a compliance program? What the senior management needs to do? How to continuously update your cybersecurity and resilience in your company? And finally, how to follow up on audits.